Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what's the most important, bottom line, critical thing happening on this planet. Today on This Is Important,
you know Daddy's looking to slurp.
You gotta get that Omaha lobster.
This is 5-year stuff, man. This is heady 5-year stuff.
Buckle up.
Woo! All right. Hey, guys.
What up?
Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us and Blake. And also myself. Fifth anniversary. Happy anniversary. That shit's important.
To maybe one more.
And maybe a couple more. Maybe.
Happy 5-year anniversary, TII Nation.
Oh, wow. The nation out there.
Holy Toledo.
Feels like just yesterday we posted a best of.
I would say growing strong, but we're not. We're stagnant. We are stagnant with our growth.
Yes,
but
strongly stagnant.
Strong. Yeah.
Yes.
The fans that are there, they listen week.
Right.
And
Yes,
we appreciate you guys.
We really do, man. That is pretty crazy. Like
love
5 years is an insane amount of time.
You know, like when you're in a crowd of people, like a concert or a bar or something, and,
Yes.
and you like where you're standing. You don't want to move. You've got a good position. You got to stand strong. And when someone kind of like pushes through, you know what they're doing. That's how we're standing.
That's how we're standing. We're standing strong. Yep.
And Blake, close your eyes. Who's performing at this concert?
I'm still going to say that.
Styx. This is Styx.
Styx.
Yeah.
A band that was popular when our dads were
Adam,
25 years younger than us.
I'm honoring my
said
father by being at this concert. I'm with my dad at the concert. They're trying to push between me and my father.
A band that was very successful when our dads were 25 years younger.
Styx did Sail Away? That's who Styx is?
I think so.
Yeah.
Come sail away.
The super drum set, that's them?
It's either them or Yes.
That was Rush.
Or
Rush
Rush.
had a super drum
Oh,
set.
Rush, okay.
It's definitely some prog rock band, for sure.
Neil Peart.
Right.
Neil Peart.
Yes, R.I.P.
Neil Peart. Neil Peart is from what band?
Rush.
Yes,
Rush.
he is
Okay,
Rush.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a very important member. It's a good documentary. The Rush documentary.
Yes, my uncle, when I was trying to learn how to play the drums in like the 8th grade, and my parents
It's
bought
just
me
fucking pussy magnet.
like, dude, I was like, I gotta
Pizza.
slurping. I gotta be slurping. Give me a drum.
I gotta be slurping something.
Daddy needs a drum set.
Daddy needs a drum set. Once I get into high school, I gotta be slurping.
Sure.
So I got a
Of
drum
course.
set for like $70. It was
Really?
such a piece of shit. It was like you punched when you would hit the like you would
the head.
the drum head when you would hit it,
The kit.
the head would like dent in.
Sure.
It would like dent.
It had soft spots.
You mean like the
infants.
rim or in the like
In the part that you're hitting.
That you're supposed to hit.
Yes.
The skin? Do they call
the
the skin?
skin? I
Hitting the
believe.
skin. You were hitting the skins.
Hit the skins.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's
Like
what
I
say.
said. Like I
if you hit
said.
the skins, you'll be slurping in no
Slurping.
time.
Daddy wants to
Yeah.
slurp. And so then my uncle, I was like trying to learn how to play. I knew one beat, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me play this beat. It's
Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, you always do.
yeah. That's so I got my one beat, and then
It's a
people were
sick
like,
fill.
"Oh, you could play," and I'm like, I cannot.
Yeah.
So I was learning how to play, and my uncle then gave me a DVD of it might have been a VHS at this point.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
The 90s.
yeah, I think it was a VHS of Neil Peart. He took all of his because my uncle like loves live like recordings of live shows.
Yeah,
and
sure.
a lot of them are that he snuck in his camera and filmed himself. So it's like a shitty back of someone's head viewing of Neil Peart drumming, and he cut
That person's probably standing pretty strong though.
Yeah, that guy was standing strong.
There's no doubt.
And
Absolutely.
there was a super mix of that, and then I saw Neil Peart actually drumming and it made me want to quit. He was too good.
Yeah.
You don't when someone's first starting, you don't show them the best that there ever was.
Yeah, where do you start? What drummer? Maybe you go with like the dude from like Presidents of the United States of America. I think he used like just a snare. That's all he used. Maybe that was some symbol.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably where you got to start.
Yeah, something like that.
Start with just a dude who's slaying a snare drum. And
he just had a snare.
I bet he's fucking really good at it, though.
I feel like the beginning of the lump song is just the
symbols. You know what? I could just be envisioning a music video I saw.
Like the only song I know from these guys starts off with just a doom, 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 doom.
No, that's Bare Naked Ladies.
No, that's Crash Test Dummies.
There was this girl who...
Yeah, that's Crash Test Dummies. Bare Naked Ladies is...
We are so old.
Is the chicken song. Chicken to Chinese, which we covered.
Yeah.
And Presidents of the United States of America, of course, is Lump. Of course, it's Peaches. It's Of course, it's Little Blue Dune Buggy.
Of course, it's that third one you mentioned.
Yes, Cole's just that third one.
Well, that might be from the second album. I followed them all the way to number 2.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but that band actually kind of fucking rips.
Oh,
Peaches.
Hot USA? They're
Lump
one of the
is
best.
a party starter for sure.
That album, their first album, is literally flawless.
Is it called The Presidents of the United States, the album?
Yeah, and it's got like the golden little statues.
Do that.
Like
like and what decade was that?
The 90s.
Bald guy sings?
Yes, he actually...
Yeah. A lot of bald guys in the 90s singer.
The lead singer actually...
Michael Stipe, live.
True, they looked very similar. The lead singer actually went on to become like I did, and but he became a kid song performer.
Was that a Sling Blade reference?
He said slinger, man. Goofy. All right, French fried taters. Okay, I'm quick with it.
I want to just say that's got to be the only Sling Blade reference ever made in the last
5 years.
5 years for sure. Sling Blade was such a moment.
It shouldn't be. Sling Blade is a great film.
I know, but like no one talks about Sling Blade.
I think about it absolutely 100% every
once every 5 years.
I see Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, yeah.
100% of the time. Every time I see him, I think of him.
Oh, yeah.
How fat he was in Sling Blade.
Well, he wasn't
That's what you think about?
He wasn't fat.
He was fat. Yeah, he gained weight for that.
He's not that fat. He's just...
hefty.
No. He was a thick bitch.
Not really, dude.
You don't think about Billy Bob Thornton?
But I will say that the clip
on the red carpet saying we fucked in the car on the way here.
That is the clip that goes viral every...
But that's also when I see him doing that, I'm like, that guy right there was Sling Blade, who was morbidly obese in Sling Blade.
Wow.
Gotcha, bitch. He wasn't.
Sure.
You need to
he was hefty. He was hefty in Tombstone. In Tombstone, he was hefty.
Well, he wasn't as thin.
He's the guy who gets slapped in the face by, I believe, Kurt Russell.
That's Billy Zane, man.
No. Billy Zane is beautiful. He plays the actor.
This is top tier. This is important stuff, man. You can look it up, but I refuse.
He's the card. Look at that link I just fucking sent. That's him when he won the Academy Award for Sling Blade. And look at those chins. That's a...
jowls. He's got jowls.
Come on, man.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Hang on.
Normal
Pull
human.
up Billy Bob Tombstone.
Hey, Todd, find a fat photo of Billy Bob Thornton.
He's never been fat. He's literally only been fucking cool. Have you seen his photos?
Well, hey, by the way, so now you think fat isn't cool? How dare you? You're such a fattest.
Thank you, Adam.
You know how I feel.
Look at what I posted in the chat.
I remember in what was it, Seattle? Yeah, you fucking took me to town.
It was Oklahoma, all right, and I fucking destroyed you.
Check the fucking chat.
What do we got here?
You got a chunky looking.
Look at that.
Okay,
BBT.
Is that actually him?
Yes.
That doesn't even look like him to me. That looks like an actor who kind of looks like Billy Bob Thornton.
Hey, Blake, you are so dumb. Okay, that is Billy Bob Thornton.
And also,
you think it's a Zora?
He's not that heavy. I think you guys have a really crazy sliding scale for what?
Not obese, but he's got jowls, and I believe Adam just said
no. He's not obese, but he looks,
He became super thin.
Now he's like rail thin.
When he's fucking Holly Berry in Monsters Ball, Boney.
How do you
My
know
God.
this dude's whole entire fucking?
Well, he's fucking Halle Berry and Monsters.
I mean,
Ball.
I think of the
That
one
was,
where he goes, we fucked in the car on the way here,
He
and then
was
I
a
think
horny
about him
dog.
hitting a doggy with Halle Berry.
Oh my God.
and Adam
after
thinks of
that-
him
No, I
going
think of
French
him-
fried tater.
Yeah, I actually don't think about that movie at all. I
That's
think
a
about
great
it's the size of Texas, sir, from Armageddon.
That's him too.
I
Wow.
think about the man who wasn't there.
I think about
Coen
none of
Brothers
those
movie.
things. I think about him going.
I think about
And
his
yeah.
band. I think
Kinda
about
fat.
him when he's in his rock
Name
band
them.
and
Name
his
them. Ready?
and his cool like
you name 'em?
bandana he wears. I
Is
don't.
it the Matchbox Racers or something?
You got
Wow.
that right.
No,
You're
it's
literally a stalker.
Matchbox 20 is
The box.
It's the
master.
Box
World
Masters.
famous.
God
Wait,
damn it.
do you think that's a double meaning for our little?
for sure?
sex
Box
thing?
Masters.
You dog.
now.
You
Now
dog.
the bummer is,
Let's just
I
say he's
hear
playing the
like,
drums.
I hear he's not that cool, like not that nice of a guy,
Oh.
and that's
Yeah.
that saddens me.
What do you want him to be for you?
You can't.
I want him to be for me. If I were to work with him, I would
Uh-huh.
want to have a little relationship with Billy Bob and talk about his obesity and how he battled it and how he overcame it.
I want him to just be the best he can be in a scene and keep saying, "God damn it, Anders! Just fucking say the lines."
Oh, you
Wow,
want him to
you
pivot
do a
here.
good Billy Bob.
There's
really-
no way
Dude,
he wouldn't.
he's
If I
truly
corrected him as
obsessed
like
with him.
Anders, he'd be like, "Okay, all right, Anders," and I'd go, "Fucking."
No, I would like to see you go.
Hey, remember in
toe-to-toe.
Tombstone when you were Billy Blob? Then we're fighting.
Wait a second. Hold on. I was looking at.
Yes, points.
Very good.
Billy Blob for ton.
Billy Blob. Ton. Okay. A unit
doesn't
of
stop.
weight.
It
I
doesn't
like
stop.
that.
And,
I
and
like
Durs
that.
just said he didn't like
Hercules.
doing the podcast just a minute ago. So and then he comes out firing on all
No.
cylinders.
Very good.
Oh my
5 years
God.
later,
Who knew
and
we were
you're
talking Billy
still
Bob?
cracking me up. God.
But hang on, what's crazy is Adam wasn't even. He said Slinger, and you just said Billy Bob or some shit. Can't even remember.
Well, that is very front of mind movie to me. I'm constantly thinking about it because one of my greatest heroes is in that movie. Of course, John Ritter is excellent in the film.
Yeah. Crushes. Has a not a mohawk, but like a
Kind of a
strange buzz cut.
Yeah. But is it set in the past or is it set in just a different state? Well, because he has an old
Right, is
school.
it set in the past or South Dakota?
Well, the
Said
thing
it.
about John Ritter's character is he's a homosexual in a place in
Yeah,
a-
where
you're not supposed to. Yeah, and I can't remember if it's because it's the past or if it's just in a different part of the country.
I don't think it's the past. I thought it was just in a state that that doesn't fly, my guy.
But also, Billy Bob is wearing like a prison outfit the whole movie. That seems kind of old school as well.
I would like to give a shout out to Nebraska. I've been to Nebraska twice in the last 2 weeks, and
What? Oh, where you?
I feel like it used to be a place that you wouldn't want to be gay. I ran into so many gay people there.
They're
now.
husking the corn now, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, they're husking. Give him more points. The guy's on fire.
He really is, man.
points.
5 years.
Sling Blade takes place in Arkansas in 1996. So yes, the past.
Okay.
Well,
Awesome.
didn't that movie come out in 1996?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Half of the joke was that.
Oh, I did.
Over
So wait a second. You're saying Lincoln is just the gay capital of the Midwest now?
No, it wasn't Lincoln. I was in both places, but yeah, it was just I ran into quite
Move
a
over
few
Columbus for sure.
gay people,
That's awesome. Inclusive.
and
Yeah.
what I assume are some them days.
And when you run
So-
into these people, you standing strong or are you?
I don't even know if I need to stand strong in that case, but
You absolutely do.
oh, I do.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh,
I
do
actually are we still on? I can't get into it, but if we're
Okay.
still on, I can't get into it. But
Okay.
you sure do.
We're still on. We are still on.
We
Yeah,
don't
okay.
ever go off.
Yeah.
Go off, okay.
Go off. Okay.
Go
We're on
off,
for an
King.
hour, and then
5
and then
years
we
later.
then we
And
don't
so
talk to
you're
each
saying
other for a week.
you're saying Omaha.
Omaha is
Both
inclusive.
places. Both
You're
places.
feeling the inclusion.
Yeah, I
You're
really
feeling.
did. I
love
really
that.
did in a way that I don't remember. I don't remember in the 90s when I was a kid it being a place where
It was free to be.
like
you could be
you would
yourself.
just run into a bunch of
Again,
Gay-
you're
gay
running
people.
into these.
Swing.
How did you know these were gay people? And what were they doing? Were they at the football game?
Just stores, bars, bartenders,
Yeah.
Just out and about.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I didn't. They didn't say, "Hey, I'm a gay guy," but
they just ran into you.
There's some tells. There's tells.
Sure. What are your top 1 tells that someone's gay?
Dangly earring.
We'll do 1 or 2.
Dangly earring.
Dangly earring.
Dangly earring.
agree, unless there's a feather on the dangle.
Yeah, are you saying what about
and then you fuck anything. If you have a feather,
you're saying Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, sure.
Kyrie Irving will fuck anything.
He's got a dangly earring?
Yeah.
Or a feather?
Probably him and Mr. T. Who else has a feather earring?
But I feel like athletes don't count because they made too much money too quickly and they take insane swings.
Okay.
They take just absolute bizarre swings.
Like fashion swings.
Yeah, fashion.
Well, and also you have to spend your money.
Who do you think
somewhere.
is dressing these people, Adam?
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, I didn't. You guys think it's gay people? Okay, I was going to say. I figured
you walked us into that.
I was going to say they're best friends, but okay.
Okie dokie. Stylists, of course. Wow, you're really walking us into traps, man.
Yeah,
5 years later.
Didn't realize.
Machi.
Blake, what's your number 1 tell that someone's probably a gay person? I love podcasting. Let's make some headlines. For me, it's if they're like fucking a guy. That's number 1 for me.
Well, that would be number 1. I don't see that. I don't see that a lot. I think
number 2 is dangly.
I was going into Not Scary Farm one time. Me and Chloe actually we were meeting Blake and his ex-wife. It was that same night, Blake. We were going in and Chloe was meeting your wife or ex-wife for the first time, and she was a little nervous. And we were going in, and I look over. And there was 2 lines to get into the parking area. And we were in one line. This car right next to us was obviously in the other line. I look over. One man is bent over the dash. And the guy who was driving the car was fingering his asshole. Just blasting it.
He might have sat on something, lost something.
Yeah, maybe something was stuck.
Yeah, I don't know if he lost his keys in there or what was up his ass, but it certainly seemed like it was leaning gay. It was leaning gay.
Sure.
Yeah,
you can always...
I can see that.
Yeah, you can assume things, but you never draw a total line in the sand there. You're like, there's a strong probability, but I don't.
Strong probability.
Do you guys like when there's somebody who you just don't know?
I don't know.
This is 5-year stuff, man. This is heady 5-year stuff.
Wait.
What are you asking, brother? I might have to listen to this.
When you meet somebody,
hold on. What do we?
Put on the glasses.
I'm gonna start jotting
meet
down
somebody,
some notes.
And
I love Blake has glasses without frames that he uses for dress up on Zooms.
You meet somebody and they have the equivalent of what you would call a feather earring. And so you are going, all right, okay.
So you're saying like when you meet somebody and you go like, what's this person's story?
So Blake with those glasses right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If we didn't know Blake and we just met him and you're like, are you talking to him? And you're like,
right.
Those glasses don't have frames in them.
A lot of what you guys are talking about are fashion,
glasses rather.
Fashion choices.
So they can be fucked?
Through my eye?
So you can take a dick straight to the eye?
Well, I never thought of that, but
I think what we're talking about here, and I don't want to put words or anything in your mouth, Anders.
Okay, wait a minute.
Why are we here then?
Yes, punch!
What are we even doing?
You're talking fashion. You're talking fashion choices.
No, I'm talking vibe. And then, but then they say something like my girlfriend or my wife or my kids, and you go,
Yeah, I think that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that happens a lot.
I think it's just interesting because in my mind I go, okay, but in the other back of my mind I go,
not right.
Hey man, as soon as you're out, great.
It's fine. Yeah, we don't care.
But like,
but also I think sometimes, that's kind of best case scenario for these guys, right? If they swing both ways, they get a wife it's easier to walk through society if you're like, yeah, my wife, and some people are homophobic or whatever. You can always be like, hey, I got a wife.
Mm-hmm.
But then these wives are cool if
This
they know they're
fucked.
gay,
Yeah.
and then they'll probably let you go fuck dudes. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
But I'm also like, do they know, or are they both like?
No. They know.
Figuring it out.
They know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I
don't know. Blake, how's it work for you?
That I feel like I just try to live my truth, man.
Yeah.
Just try to live my truth.
Behind
what does that mean?
Prescriptionless glasses.
Yeah, behind those glasses with without actual. What do they call it? Just the glasses, right? What do they call the
frames?
Lenses?
Lenses
No, the
and frames.
The frames are what you're wearing. The
bifocals.
The frames. The
Yeah.
lenses are what.
Because the lenses are scratched. I have these by my side just in case I need to do some prop comedy. But yeah, again, these are Teddy's old glasses from
I think I remember
Vintage.
those.
Yeah,
Being
I know.
super scratched.
Yeah,
right?
they're very scratched.
I know.
And then was it hard to get the lenses out, or did you have to like crush them?
No, they pop right out. They pop right out.
And you kept those
Yeah, I keep
because it's like keeping a
everything.
little piece of Teddy.
I keep
around.
everything.
Oh,
That's true. That's right. I
I
forgot.
keep everything. I'm not a hoarder though.
Okay.
we'll let that lay right there.
I had a quote that it's going to
Nice,
take
dude.
me a while to find
Sick.
that was about
Finally.
hoarding that I wanted to send you guys because you guys have accused me of being a hoarder.
Well, you're an Uber collector. You're not a hoarder where you keep like pizza boxes and
There we
trash
go.
around, but you do keep everything. Which
An ex-girlfriend called me a hoarder. Actually, I'm a collector and I archive. And that spoke to me. I do collect. I have my comic book collections.
Right.
And I have my figurines. And then I archive things that I think are important to not only myself, but maybe that later in life you guys would be like stoked on.
yes, and I will say sometimes you'll bust out a T-shirt like from our lives, something from Game Over Man or Workaholics or even older than that. That I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I should have saved that shirt. That was awesome. Great job, Blake.
Thank you.
But it's a lot of work for maybe the 3 times that's happened in my life. You don't have to do that for us.
I know it's my burden, but when I see you light up for the, when you see the T-shirt,
For that moment
For that
where he's like,
moment.
oh shit, are those dice we used to have at the house? Fuck. All right.
Cool.
and you light up.
I have
and
to go.
my little heart smiles, and it makes it all worth
Yeah.
it to me. It
I
makes
love
it
you,
all
buddy.
worth it. Living amongst
Hey, happy 5
Happy-
years.
happy 5-year
Happy
anniversary to us. What was happening 5 years ago? My
Well, there's a
goodness.
global pandemic.
pandemic.
There's
That's
a global
right.
pandemic.
That's when we started this thing.
What happened is we got so bored during the pandemic that we decided to do a podcast,
Yeah.
and then we just kept doing it.
We really
We just
did.
kept
science.
doing it for 5 years. That seems kind of crazy.
I mean, it's kind of it's a good deal. You
Yeah,
know?
it's fun.
I get to
It
catch
is
up with my
fun.
guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When you listen, when they drop these bests of, when we, we can't find time in the day to get one of these
Can't feed the
motherfuckers
hordes.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those best ofs, there's some really funny gold in them hills.
Oh,
Do you listen to the
absolutely.
best ofs?
Yeah, that's actually the ones I
Are
like.
you archiving them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do like the best ofs. I haven't
Really?
I didn't listen to this last one, but I do like a best of because you forget about those. If you listen to a podcast that we just filmed a week or two ago,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I remember this whole damn thing. Once you
Do you
once it
really?
once it starts to go, I'm like, oh yeah. But then a best of, I don't remember
Right.
a thing.
And then
Interesting.
and then people kind of they listen and they bring up stuff like there was one question where we never solved. I was trying to figure out what singer from the 90s. He had a very specific raspy voice. We never answered the question to
90s.
it. People were like, is it this? Is
Tom
this?
Waits?
The answer was, I remember it was Richard Marx was the name. I was
Wherever you
yeah, yeah. I don't know I haven't listened to the newest best of, but I guess that was a question we had left unanswered, but it was Richard
Great
Marx.
head of hair.
Oh, incredible. What a
Richard
catalog.
Marx. I feel like we covered him, right?
Did
Didn't
we?
we like go? We
Covered him
talked
a lot.
about Richard Marx a lot, maybe.
Maybe.
I feel Richard Marx, he was a good like roller skating music, like a couple skate when they'd say it's a couple skate. You're scanning the floor. You're like, where's my girl's? Where is she? Sarah Pairings? Where's Shannon Toma?
Where is that one?
I never let her out of my sight.
Where's Keegan Niederdeppy? I gotta roller skate right now.
And even if you're like holding hands and you both fall and you look at each other on the floor and that song's still playing and you look into each other's eyes, you're like, we're never gonna forget this.
And then your hands out there, and then fucking Ryan Jonica's bitch ass comes and just inline skates directly over your fingers, dude.
Whoa, where'd he get those cool rollerblades?
Yeah, and then you're like, what are those? Those are sick, dude.
Damn, but he kind of ruined the moment a little bit.
It is kind of that. It is kind of that. Happy 5th anniversary.
Happy 5th anniversary.
You know what's funny? When they send the like, hey, what do you guys want to title this week's episode? And I read the like 7 suggestions or whatever, I'm like, I don't know what these are pertaining to.
Oh, yeah. No, I never quite remember.
They're like, zit popping made fun? And I'm like, what?
Well, because this is all just off the top of the dome, man. We're just freestyling, baby.
It is fun when people ask, or like, what's the point of your podcast? Like, what is the idea, the theme, or whatever? I'm like, it's called This Is Important. And I'm like, oh, do you have important topics that you cover? And I'm like, literally, it's just us talking about bullshit, usually pretty nostalgic from our childhood in the 90s.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that sounds fucking stupid. And I'm like,
I'm a dumbass.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah, my dentist asked me today because she's like, what are you doing later today? And I'm like, oh, I got a podcast. She's like, oh, yeah, what do you guys talk about? I'm like,
don't listen. Please
don't. Please.
None of your business.
You have to have your fingers in my mouth. I don't even want you knowing.
I had an older neighbor double down on it. He goes, no, what's it called? I go, this is important, but I don't think you'd enjoy it. And he goes, well, I'll give it a shot. And I go, honestly, don't. Otherwise, it's just going to be like weird. And he goes, I'm going to check it out. And I'm like,
I wish you would.
I'm begging you.
So I push him over. I steal his mail.
You're done.
He went missing.
I told you guys that my neighbor, they've since moved. They sold the house, but because I think he listened to the podcast. No, the neighbor's kids. The neighbor was 96 years old. He since passed away. R.I.P. Wayland. He was the man. But
great name.
He passed away, and his kids were, I think, in their 60s, and the one son was like,
it's too much for you, Blake.
I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to the podcast, and I was like, I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah.
And then next time I saw him, he said, I listened to every episode. And I'm like, what?
It's been 48 hours.
And he goes, I'm just the kind of, I mean, it was like months and months. But he was like, I'm the kind of guy that I have to start at the beginning of something. So I started at the beginning and I listened to every one. And he was like, I actually loved it because I love what a friendship you guys have. You can tell that you're best friends. And I fucking cried.
And Adam, come on, sing happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
I hope it's okay with Blake. I have the 60-year-old
he's 60,
people
he's
here.
not like 90. He doesn't sound like that. But happy anniversary to you.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it was the funniest podcast of 2023.
Yeah,
right.
According to iHeartRadio Awards,
that was kind of
kind of one of the biggest awards for podcasting. Besides, now it's going to be the Golden Globes. Oh my God!
Yeah, come on.
What does that mean?
God, they're going to give podcast awards.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Oh, this is news to me.
Yeah,
Holy
Golden
smokes.
Globes, and I guess
I'll dust off the tuxedo.
I guess Theo Vaughn is going to be a front runner, and then he straight up said, like, I don't want it. I don't know.
Okay, well, easy for her to say.
Yeah, I mean, don't you just accept? Don't you like? Because I get it. It's like, who gives a fuck? But don't you accept it for everyone who like works for you and with you and like puts their time and effort into it to go like, I'm here to represent them.
Well, that is the thing about like
we for sure would go. We'd be stoked.
Well, yeah, that would be cool.
And I'd be like, generally, I don't need anyone.
It doesn't matter. Like an award is, it is what it is. That's not why you do it. Is to be awarded. right?
Speak for yourself.
What? Why you do it? Why you podcast? Or why you do anything?
Any form of, I suppose,
but when you're,
art.
And I guess, so what I'm saying is when you are awarded, it is a recognition of what you have been part of creating. And so I'm saying they don't want whoever to show up. They want him to show up. And if he shows up, it can shine on all these producers who tell their parents what they do. And the parents are like, okay. It gives them a moment to be like, hey, I saw him say your name on the Golden Globes.
Through these 5 years, there's no way we could do it without Anna and Todd. And of course, Isaac has been so fundamental.
Integral. I like to say seminal and integral.
Yeah, and that one time he gave us the list of one thing to talk about, which was just the cruise. He was like, I'm going to give you a list.
And then Trash Pandas.
And then...
Is that real? You remembered the list?
Yeah. Yes. No, the list. Of course. He gave us a list. He told me before the podcast, I'm going to give you a list of like just things to talk about, to bring up. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And he's like, I'm just going to be more involved on the podcast front. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
What happened? What do you think happened? Do you think...
We made fun of him and he got his feelings hurt. He gave us a list and the list was one thing long and it was just talk about the cruise.
Punk rock.
And so I'd like to bring up the cruise.
Absolutely.
The cruise, February 20-something to whatever. It's leaving Fort Lauderdale to Cozumel.
Well done, Adam.
Nick Swartzen, Adam Ray, Bobby Lee, a ton of great comics. We got some fun bands. We're going to have... Or we're leaving Tampa Bay, not what I said.
Sam J.
Fort Lauderdale?
I did say Fort Lauderdale.
It's definitely Tampa Bay.
It's Tampa Bay.
The February 22nd
to 26th.
I
think there's still some cabins available.
I think there are.
I think there are. Quick, more, I guess,
just
timely
cleaning house
would be November. November 20th.
Hello.
I believe it's the 20th.
Hello.
The Vegas
Thursday,
show, baby.
Whatever that Thursday
is.
baby. Yeah. And if Formula One is in town, it's going to be a fucking party.
It is going
Vegas,
to be very
baby.
fun. It is going to be very fun.
It's going to be an absolute banger. And we've got some very special guests that we're locking in right now.
Mm-hmm.
So please buy your tickets. Please.
Yeah. And no hints about who the guest is. But
it's Vegas. It's a city of
will
mystery.
It be
Will I Am?
Will Bruno Mars
come
pay off some of his debts?
Does Bruno Mars owe us a favor?
Yeah,
Bruno Mars
pay off some of his debts.
That would be cool.
Someone tried to come at me about the we had a podcast where we talked about who wants to be a billionaire, and I guess it's Bruno Mars, and they were like, it's fucking Bruno Mars, not the guy who got arrested with his mom for whatever. I'm like,
no, that was the Sean Kingston debate.
Right. I said it's Sean Kingston did the Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, and they were like,
what is Who Wants to Be a Billionaire? What is?
Sorry, well, I don't
Beautiful
know.
Girl, I don't
but
know.
But these people came at me like hard, being like, "Yo, it's actually Bruno Mars," and I'm like, "Awesome, you know that I don't."
We don't know much.
It is.
And we're back.
Crazy how people will retain information from the podcast. I was just back in Omaha. I go on a hunt with family and friends.
Yes.
Once a year, and we just did it. There's no drama. If you remember last year, there was a lot of drama.
That's great.
We almost weren't invited back. This year, we squashed the beef, and we are back. And we are back killing birds, which is so fun. I hate birds. Dude, hate it.
Yeah, he's got a history.
It is weird to think, like, I eat a ton of birds.
Yeah.
And you don't think about that, really, when you're looking at these birds. They're so
they're
delicious.
They're good.
They nourish me.
If you want to come sometimes, Blake, one year.
I always want to.
I'm going to come.
Feel free. The invite is wide open for the both of you if you want to go hunting.
There it is. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Can I smoke weed inside?
Please, no.
Let's
please.
bong rip,
God,
bro.
no.
Bong rip.
Dude, it's just for the pod. It's just for the pod.
Let's fucking dab it up, brother.
God. But we just went, and we go to this steakhouse every year the night before we leave. We fly into Omaha. We stay there the night before so we could leave super early in the morning and make the 2-hour drive to the cabin. So the night before, we go to this steakhouse, the Drover, which is a famous steakhouse in Omaha. It's so good. Whiskey marinated ribeyes, baby. And they've got a sick salad bar set up. And you know Daddy loves a salad bar.
Of course, all you can eat.
Oh, yeah.
Your boobs are huge.
I love that.
You could keep going back to the salad bar, baby, and it's all on ice. It's fantastic. And so I'm there, and they're grilling the steaks behind, like a partition behind the salad bar.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy goes, "What's up, Adam?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, hey man, how's it going?" You know.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You here for the hunt?"
Right.
And I go, yeah. And he goes, "You here with Mikey and your dad?"
Yep.
And I go,
Uh-oh.
yeah, actually I am. And he's like, "That's sick. Yeah, you said on the podcast that you always roll through with Mikey and your dad."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Look, and I think the person you're talking about who retained all this is listening right now. And I just want you to be careful about how the tone. I guess the tone. I'm just a little worried about the tone.
I loved it. It was fucking awesome.
What I'll call this guy's passion.
Yeah.
About the details.
Yes.
And
it did throw me for a second that this guy knew my dad and Mikey.
Of course. Passionate man.
Me. That being said, loved that it happened.
You love being
that
thrown.
It happened. And I loved the Drover. Big shout out. I made their Instagram, so you know it's real.
what is the Drover's Instagram?
I think it's just the Drover. Look,
Blake, stop.
I want to go on the
and
Drover
What
right
are
now.
you? How old are you? 60?
They gave me a hat. I wish I was wearing it, but
No, it's Drover Steakhouse. Of course, it wasn't at the Drover. You can't get that.
What do you mean?
It's the Drover
What?
Steakhouse.
yeah,
Get what?
okay. Yeah,
You can't get
And
what?
you did.
Can't
Look
get-
at this.
I mean, look at there.
That's massive.
Look at
Wait,
that.
is that the Mikey?
That
The
is.
Mikey.
Dude, you guys look
the
great, by
Mikey.
the way.
Thank
You got Drover hats?
Oh yeah.
You got merged out?
What is the vibe of the Drover?
Look
It
at-
sounds
looks
fancy.
sick.
Hey, by the way, look, it's not that's their mascot.
So is a Drover
Just a
like
guy.
a
It's
cattle
just
drover?
a guy frowning so hard.
Yeah, he
It's
doesn't
the
look
best.
happy to be there at
I
all.
love it. It's the best mascot. Just a
Who's
fucking
Charles
guy
Bronson looking motherfucker?
who's
He's
very
so-
unhappy.
He's so tired from working, like he can't even smile.
It's a nice steakhouse, but it's not. You don't have to be like dressed up. People have hats on, and people are Carhartt jackets and shit.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Because
so bummed.
you know when you
Midwest.
eat somewhere where like you go for breakfast and everybody's there in their camo in the morning before
Yeah.
the hunt.
Yeah,
But this is a nighttime.
No, it's a
steakhouse.
nice
Yeah.
it's a nice steakhouse.
Got it.
it looks delicious.
It is.
And is
next time
Drover,
you guys
like-
are back in Omaha?
Is Drover a past tense situation where it's like you're somebody who just drove cattle all day?
I don't
Like
know
they
what the
didn't
drove.
know
I don't know
driver?
what that means. I truly don't.
I'm guessing it's a cattle drover. If this was Who Wants
cattle
to Be a
Driver, and then they retired to open a restaurant.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Honey, I'm a
well,
drover," and she's like,
I'm
"You
a
drove her
dro-
crazy, honey."
Hey, can you get out there and get the cattle? No, I'm a drover now. I don't drive no mo.
Yeah, those days are drover.
Now I'm cooking steaks
Mm-hmm.
and frowning my ass off.
A drover is a person who herds or drives livestock, such as
I knew
cattle
it.
or sheep, over long distances, typically to market.
There it
Okay,
is.
so now we
Somebody's
know.
been on here 5 years.
I knew it.
Look at that.
Celebrity Jeopardy.
And are
pays
you a
off again.
tenderloin guy? Are you like a strip? Are you
I'm
a
usually
sirloin?
I'm a ribeye.
T-bone
I'm a
ribeye.
ribeye man for the most part. I might do a New York strip. I ain't afraid of it. You
And
know?
they're showing some lobster and some crab. Where you got? Where are
You
they
gotta
getting
get
that
that
from?
Omaha
Where are you pulling that out
lobster.
from?
If I had to guess, the Missouri River.
Okay, that's that good old Missouri lobster.
Yeah.
Yum. That's just
you dude. You're able to get stuff
Sure.
across the country.
FedEx
in a
overnight.
flash,
Yeah,
in a
yeah, yeah,
flash.
yeah, yeah.
Sure. It's
So
just maybe
it's
it
fresh.
increases
It's very good.
the price a little bit.
No, this is Omaha. Things aren't increased.
I doubt
Things are
it.
great.
Yeah.
Well, I just know when you buy stuff like in Alaska, it's very pricey because
Hey,
You
it
gotta
takes a
know
lot
their
to-
shut the
market.
fuck up. Okay, this is
Alaska-
Omaha. Things are great. Things
Alaska's
are
a
fucking
different
great. Okay,
situation. They don't have
These
any
are-
taxes up there.
shut
Okay.
the fuck
It
up.
comes it comes
okay?
out in the wash.
Okay.
Oh God!
Okay,
now
man.
Siri's talking to me now. God damn it!
You just told your family to shut the fuck up.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
dude.
alerting the police.
I'm so sorry.
It's a volume control.
That just that
It's
that
my
got
bad,
out of
dude.
hand.
I wasn't trying to diss Omaha or Nebraska or Lincoln, any of that.
I would say this was maybe my best trip back to Omaha. Like we
Okay.
stayed downtown. It was a beautiful day.
Mm.
Like the old market in downtown Omaha. It was just lively. People are out walking. There's bars.
That's like the city center.
We've been there, right? Where the Italian restaurant is. That's so delicious.
We were there. Yeah. It was way too cold. Oh yeah.
I love that place.
Yeah. Oh, why am I blanking on it?
I don't know, but I got
the old spaghetti.
The meatball factory. Spaghetti factory.
Spaghetti Works. Yeah.
Spaghetti Works. Yes.
Oh,
the best.
Righty then.
The best.
Yeah, the old Spaghetti Works.
Where I ordered terribly, of course. I got some like pepper something, and it was too many peppers. I should have just gone with the spaghetti.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a tourist
Remember
trap,
how we've said
covered.
that you don't order what you should at the place?
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Blake, well, I know what it is.
Because that's a grain.
No, because he doesn't actually want to eat food. Mm-hmm. He doesn't actually want to eat it.
Here we go again.
Here's what he does. We go to a restaurant.
Here we go.
It's a burger place. Famous for burgers.
Love burgers.
Known for their burgers. We get
a side of asparagus.
I order a burger. Anders orders a burger. And Blake goes, maybe what about their flash fried asparagus burger? And you're like, huh.
Sounds kind of hitters.
Yeah. And that's what you would say. That sounds kind of hitters.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll order that. And then you get it and you're like, oh, mine's horrible.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah. Well, you guys don't finish your meals.
Can I get a bite of yours? And you're like,
I don't finish.
Fuck, I don't know. I mean,
I can vulture your guys' stuff if you don't finish yours.
But we finish
good
ours.
luck.
We finish
I get a
ours.
cup of chili on the side.
Dude, I'm basically the Billy Bob Thornton of our group, battling obesity every day until I get way too skinny here in the future.
Right.
Well, I'm getting better at it.
Once I get on my GPL ones or whatever.
We gotta get it.
What's the GPL one?
Isn't that what the pills are?
Wegovy and all that.
The Wegovy, yeah.
Wait, sorry. Have we talked about this? What's Wegovy? Did we talk about this?
Yes.
I feel like
I know the macros. Sometimes I tune out when we talk the weight stuff.
What's the number one brand? I can't even remember.
You're either fat and I don't like it.
Ozempic. It's Ozempic.
Okay. Yes. Which.
Yeah, we should all get on it. I would like to see how skinny Blake is.
I do love the idea of us being like, have you heard of it? Yeah. I mean, are you on it?
Well,
are you on it? If you're on it, I'm on it, but are you on it?
There's no shame in the game, right?
There actually is. There's a lot of shame in the game.
Because why? Because why?
I don't know. I don't think there should be, but I think a lot of people don't talk about it. They just say, yeah, I went to my doctor and they said I should stop doing all these things. And I did, wink, wink. And I lost 40 pounds in 30 days.
This is the only shame I see in any of these games. As far as like if you're getting like any sort of like Botox or Ozempic or you're changing, there's no shame in it. Do whatever the fuck you want. If it's really expensive, okay, maybe it's like, yo,
yes, queen.
Like chill. You're spending so much money on this stuff. It seems a little unimportant. Because you're beautiful the way you are. You know what I mean?
But also,
what is your point?
Yeah.
If it's expensive, you shouldn't do it. Even if you're wildly rich.
Where you're
it's
like,
all relative.
we're just like, wait, how much money do you spend on?
Yeah, but if you're
a billionaire, then money doesn't matter.
Yeah, I could see shame in that. If you were like someone who like shouldn't be spending that much money on that kind of stuff, that seems like maybe a shameful act to me. But
so
as far as like,
if you can't afford food for your children,
yes,
but you can inject yourself with skinny serum. Yeah.
If you pay to get some Wegovy, though, you're not eating, and then your kids can eat.
Well, you can Wegovy your kids. I want Wegravy.
I wonder if you can get. It's called GLP-1. If you can get a GLP-1 and mix it with testosterone. Now that's something that I would inject.
Hello.
Can we get all those pharmaceutical reps listening?
Yeah.
What's up?
Can we brand something? Can we do a double whammy where it's just the T mixed with the G, LP,
genius,
and get this going?
Yep. You can call
and it's called Daddy's Milkshake.
Oh, Daddy's Milkshake. Oh, I like that. That's something I would slurp.
The cause of diarrhea.
You know, Daddy's looking to slurp.
Yeah, we want to slurp. Comes full circle. Let Daddy slurp on his milkshake.
Do you guys see the Instagram feed where the guy's like, I stop people on the street who are in shape and I ask them how they do it?
Yeah.
And I love that there's so many older guys that are like, I work out 5 days a week, also taking a ton of testosterone. And you go, all right, well, it's almost, not all, but like it's a lot of these older guys are like, I'm on testosterone. What do we, okay, duh.
Your boobs are huge.
Any old guy that's actually very jacked is on testosterone.
Right. Or they're Italian.
No shame in that. Or they're Italian
I feel
male.
there's less shame in testosterone than the Ozempic. I feel like there's more.
Maybe you would feel shame if your body doesn't naturally produce it. You feel like less of a man. That's a shame element for some men. Some men
Adam
are
and I actually
shamed.
don't
Some men
like,
are shamed
have that problem.
publicly. Some men are shamed at the Super Bowl day after day after day. And they just kind of have to eat it and then they're told now that there is no shame and that it's
Blake,
fine
there's
to
no
take.
shame in you having little to no testosterone.
I don't think there was. I never thought there was until the Super Bowl, where it seemed like I was kind of chastised about not. Is that?
Well,
yeah, sure.
Dude, the shame came. The shame, I think. The funny part was how devastated you were when the numbers came in and yours was the lowest.
No.
By a large margin.
No, this is fun because it is a 5-year anniversary, and I kind of wanted to touch upon our favorite moments. And you're saying there wasn't shame, but hero after hero was brought onto stage with the Johnny. It was Joey Chestnut, Donovan McNabb, and you paraded and berated me in front of these people, and it didn't feel good. We even went on
Flutie, Doug Flutie, who
castrated.
is pro T. He does the Nugenics commercials.
Of course.
Doug Flutie.
Did you say Nugenics?
It's Nugenics, right?
Okay, good. I thought you said something else.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you said eugenics commercials. Different commercial.
I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
But Nugenics, so he's
happy 5 years.
So he does the Nugenics commercials, and he's all about the tea. So we're talking tea with Mr. T.
Yeah.
Sipping the tea with Mr. T.
But then we went on like Cam Newton's podcast and you kind of paraded it out there. And it was the way you were presenting it.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of recall you saying like, who has the least amount of tea? Who's like the biggest bitch of the group? Like stuff like that.
No.
Do you think Cam Newton has more
who
testosterone than us?
Do you think? Well, yeah, absolutely.
Combined?
Well, I don't know, because I look at those hats and I go, that seems like a low T move.
Right.
Hot. Because you're peacocking, so you're like saying like, "Hey, look at me, look at."
And you think
and I feel like that's what
estrogen?
Blake's kind of doing with the hair.
This kind of brings us back to the start of the pod where you're saying, you look at someone and you're like, "What's their story?" And are they closet, right?
Yeah,
but no.
So
I don't
just
think that's
so
the
I can get the
case.
headline right here, you think Cam Newton's got a feather earring?
I think he could rock one very easily.
That guy can rock anything.
And if you rewind the pod, I wouldn't assume anything about him because of that.
I would assume he's a pretty good quarterback.
I don't assume anything about anyone.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
I've never made an assumption.
I don't know football that well, but
he's great. But I think it's
dress
debatable.
is insane. He's on First Take a lot here lately. I've been watching. He wears like multiple vests, like 3 or 4 vests.
Yeah.
And then sweaters underneath it, and then like a bow tie.
Yeah.
And then an insane hat. I'm like,
look,
what is happening?
When you're worth $300 million or whatever, you're like, I'll take all 4 of those vests.
You gotta.
I'll wear them all.
So. I guess
you
so.
gotta take swings. You gotta take swings to make trends, to start trends, man.
Is that what it's all about? Starting a trend?
Yeah,
sure.
Dude, don't you wish you started 6'7"?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's killer.
I would like to start 5'8". 5'8".
Good luck.
Yeah, you
5'8".
You maybe. Have you guys got to the root of what 6'7" is? I'm sure this is covered.
Yeah, it's a song, and then it was
and
then it was like a kid saying it at some sports game that got memeified or whatever. Hey guys in the comments, come at me.
Very
I
cool.
don't
Very
know,
cool.
and if you know, way to go. But I think it's that. What's the rapper's
kids.
name? Trilla, Zilla, Skrilla, something like that.
Keep going.
You are
By the
so
way,
old.
I should not know these things. and
Happy
it's okay.
5-year anniversary
So a little Sinatra sound there.
TII Nation, still strong, holding strong.
I like
they're at
it.
a Styx concert with their dad.
I know it doesn't make sense the way children use it. I love it. I think it's cool. I think it's fun that kids are just like 6, 7. 6, 7.
I like that they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
It gives. We did. Some all kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah.
We were always like saying "suck it." We were asking everyone to suck our dicks.
Yeah, but that's timeless. That's not going out of style. Well, yeah, you shouldn't do it to random strangers. It seems
you would
problematic.
You would. I remember we would do it in the mall. We would just walk around the mall and just fucking go up to random people and just say "suck it" and walk off. You're like, man, it's just that's just like a mom with her 2 young children that we just
also
suck it.
And also half
like
of the people doing it
old.
don't realize how literal it is.
Yeah, the message is very clear on suck it.
Because you're like, oh, things suck. Like, that sucks. And you're like, oh, suck it. And it's like,
as a kid, you had no idea what we were saying, but we were literally telling moms with small children who have their hands full with bags walking in and out of Sears to suck it.
Right.
Over and over and over. And we would laugh and laugh and not quite realize how fucking insane that is. And in hindsight, it makes us look even cooler.
Yeah, man.
It makes us look cooler.
The Funhouse mirror of time, I tell you.
God damn, that was cool. Any takebacks, any apologies, any epic Wait. What?
Adam, do you want to kick it off?
It's time. It's time.
Is it time? This is a 5-year, man. Can't we kind of?
Well, I've got to go. I've got a dinner I've got to make.
People to see.
I'm going to get massage therapy.
I remember getting in trouble real quick. Just
do you have nowhere to be, Blake?
Yeah, Blake has nowhere to be.
I have to carve pumpkins tonight. I do have a very important date. I cannot wait to carve into some of these pumpkins. Mm-hmm. But I did tell some teacher at my school in elementary school. I told her to blow me.
Ooh.
Because I had heard
told this story
in Ace Ventura. Okay, yeah.
Well, and
okay,
I'm glad. And since it's our 5-year
I don't know if you told it on pod.
It was also that was one of my favorite moments was telling you guys that because I really needed to get that off my chest.
I like that. And did you get in trouble?
I did get in trouble.
All right. Any takebacks? Any apologies? Any epic slam?
I have 2 of those moments, and maybe since it's the 5th year anniversary, maybe I've talked about these before. We can bring it back up. Mm-hmm. But I called the teacher despicable, like Daffy Duck style.
Despicable. Yeah.
And I got sent to the hallway.
See ya.
And then I had another one for we were reading Romeo and Juliet, and she was like, what are they doing as they're meeting each other? And she was looking for the word courting, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's before they hook up. It's like the foreplay. And she was like, hallway.
Whoa.
Called my fucking home, left a voicemail that was like, your son said the word foreplay. I bolted home and deleted that fucking message so fast.
I loved that. That was such a solid move.
Unreal.
Very psychedelic.
I said in 8th grade science class, I was reading aloud and said, was supposed to say organism, but said orgasm. And then I said that 3 times. By the way, I didn't mean to do it. It just came out because I think...
this has happened time and time again.
Yeah, I'm just saying
time
orgasm.
immemorial.
And then I got... it was like...
Freudian slip.
She made me go in the hall and she's like, you really expect me to believe you meant to say...
Right.
You didn't mean to say
Adam
orgasm.
Devine, class clown.
Yeah, class clown. And I'm like, I honestly
comedian
didn't.
of
the kid who's always like, oh, mommy.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Gummy worm guy.
And you got to, and Adam, you got to see where she's coming from.
Constantly screaming at me outside of a Sears 2 years prior.
You literally just told my niece to suck it.
To suck
Your
it.
boobs are huge.
Yeah, I get it.
And she was like, I'll give you an orgasm.
Are there any apologies, takebacks from the last 5 years? Maybe something you guys want to apologize for at all?
I stand by everything. I just wish, some people would come out to the Las Vegas.
Come on out to Vegas.
Nevada,
I would love that.
Show on November 20th. It's going to be a blast. I expect to have a lot of fun. I might go a day early. I might take the wife a day early.
Ooh.
Get a nice room. And finally have sex with her again.
Nice, dude.
Great
I'm
call,
really excited.
I
I'm really
love that
excited.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of wives, just got a text apropos of, she doesn't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's no bugs in there.
She's at a track meet or something right now.
Okay.
She goes, OMG, because we're young.
Yep.
Just heard a kid say, Seis siete. Ha ha.
Oh,
there we go.
A little
It's
bilingual.
international.
Hot.
I like that.
Wow.
How do you say it in German?
Sex Sieben.
Okay.
Kind of cool. That
Yep,
could catch
Sex
on.
Sieben.
Kinda cool. And if you have a way to say 6-7 in a language, slide into Blake Anderson's DMs at
Absolutely.
UncleBlazer.net.
Did I tell you guys that my German teacher, when I was in Lincoln for the football game, that some old guy comes up to me, and it's a bunch of college kids at this bar, right? So there's just, I'm surrounded by college kids, and then the one old guy goes, "Huh, Adam, huh?" And he's pointing to his face, and he's going, "Huh?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, man," and he goes, "Remember me?" And I'm like,
"Oh boy,
I do not." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, yeah,
yeah,
no, yeah."
yeah."
And he goes, "Huh? What is it?" And I'm like, "No, could you? I'm sorry.
Did
Could
you sell me
remind
my charger?
Could you remind me?" No. And then he was like, "High school," and I'm like,
Okay.
High school. You worked at the high school," and he
told
made
me to suck it.
step
I
out
did.
for like 2 minutes.
Janitor, you told to suck it.
"Janitor, did I tell you to suck it?" And he made me step it out for 2 minutes, and then he goes, "Herr Seeger." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay. Should have just led with, hey, it's Herr Seeger from high school."
Daddy Seeger.
I need to bring up before we bounce, my high school football team is one of the best in the nation.
Yes, Millard South
Millard
Patriots.
South
They're
Patriots,
back.
they are fucking,
That's fucking
dominated, dude. And I'm way too excited. I've been showing Chloe like highlight videos for the past like week.
Look at how strong these kids are.
Look at these boys.
It's
They could
something
lift me
like-
above their head.
They've scored 280 points
Jesus.
to the opponent's 14. They've only had 2
that's-
touchdowns scored on them the whole season.
What's the story? Is there a star player or something or what?
Yeah, they have something like 15 kids that are going to D1 that have already committed to D1 schools. Their starting quarterback is named Jet Tamala.
Yeah, this
And-
is all happening.
Yeah,
and
they're
they're
one.
Shout out to Jackson Dart, by the
and
way.
he's 6'5",
Fucking-
230.
Sure.
And
That's the QB.
yeah, and their
Yeah.
star wide receiver is 6'7", 250.
6'7".
Yeah.
I mean,
6'7".
Could you imagine at like high school, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Like they're just
That would be
teams
beautiful.
are
I would slurp that
saying it's
guy.
not safe to play them and are forfeiting games.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Right, because they don't want their players to get hurt. What
Yeah.
division are they? They're like the top division in their state.
In state,
You know?
yeah.
Because I know some of those littler division schools are like, what?
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's 50
we have,
kids
we
per
have
grade
a class
here.
of 80 kids. Yeah.
Go Patriots, man.
It's pretty exciting. And over the past few years, I've been hearing rumblings like, "You coming back for a game?" And I'm like,
You should.
"For high school?"
And so are these boys staying in state? Are you going? Are you knocking on lockers and saying, hey, guys, let's keep it in
Well,
state?
that's what I'm saying is they're all going like our quarterback's going to Alabama. I'm like, motherfucker.
Alabama.
I think what it is we have a really great quarterback now, and he's a senior, and he's going to go.
Oh, so he's not going to get a
So
spot.
he's not going to get a spot.
Got
Right.
it.
Gosh.
And Alabama
politics.
needs him?
But apparently, but the list on that highlight video I posted, there was like a list of 15 schools, and none of them are going to Nebraska. I'm like, what is happening here?
Well, Nebraska's on a fucking run right now. And shout out to the University of Wisconsin's football team. They've gone 2 weekends without scoring. Pretty cool. I don't know if that's a record of some sort, but
Very cool. And a big shout out to the Dodgers. I've been to a lot of games this postseason. I've been to like four games this postseason. I'm gonna go to a game during the World Series.
were you at
excited
the
about
one?
it.
Were you at the one?
No, I went the day
showy?
before. I could have went to the one.
The Showy show?
Yeah, where Shohei Ohtani.
I don't
was
know
just-
baseball, but I watched like a YouTube rundown of
Yeah.
why that game was so insane, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
He won the game by himself.
Yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
was truly unbelievable, and he's been having a hard time this postseason. So
Yeah, I think they're gonna take it all. Well, I'll shout out
Blake
the
will give
Seattle
him a hard
Mariners.
time.
I'm really sorry that they didn't make
me
it to the
too.
World
I was
Series.
disappointed
I was
as well.
pulling for him, but-
yeah. Only
Good
because
for
I know a
Toronto as
lot
well.
of Seattle Mariners fans.
Yeah, and
they
they've
would have
never been to the World Series ever.
Oh,
They're
really?
the only team left.
Not even in the
Wow.
what's his name, junior days?
Yeah, Ken Griffey.
No, never made it.
Yeah.
Never made it to the show, I guess, unless I'm completely wrong and people jump down my throat.
Yep, and they
And
will.
with that said, TII Nation, 5 years later, it feels like yesterday we started this thing, but it feels like a long time ago.
It does.
It's been very awesome.
It
and
has
a
been fun.
pleasure.
Some of the best times of my life have been doing this podcast. That tour was incredible.
Sure.
And
So
it's fun
awesome.
meeting you guys. I hope to meet more of you in Vegas and more of you
sir.
during the cruise.
Absolutely. It's going to be a blast.
We love doing the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. And, spread the word. We love doing it. We want to do it for a dozen more years or maybe 30 more days. We don't know.
Is it crazy to say happy anniversary to our fans?
Absolutely.
It's not just us. You guys are part of
Anybody
this.
who's been rocking with us since Ep 1, we F with you. And even if you're
Slide
a
into Blake's
60-year-old man
DMs if you've been rocking with us since Ep 1.
And
Yes, please.
and also,
We love you.
even if you're brand new and you just started last week and you're like, best
Welcome.
of, what is this? And then you're like, oh, this is pretty good.
Welcome
Thank
aboard.
you. Welcome aboard. We love you guys. And to Anders and Blake, thank you guys so much. You guys have been such great co-hosts of this show.
Thank you.
It's been so
Thank you,
fun.
Adam.
We've
are
got
so
such
funny.
a
You
great
crack me
friendship,
up.
but doing the podcast, it sharpens our comedic
It's
skills.
such a tonic to my soul.
and I love it.
Yes, it's been a blast. You guys keep me giggling.
Kyle is dead to us, but you guys are very much
Yeah.
alive. You guys are very
thank
much
you.
alive.
Thank you guys so much. You keep me giggling, and I just love it. I love
All
it.
right. And that was another
another
episode
episode
of
Happy anniversary is important.
Happy Anniversary, boys.
Happy anniversary, everybody.
Happy Anniversary, boys.
Oh, sticks?
Sticks, play us out.
Yeah. I hope it
Thank
gets
you,
to a
sir.
cool start.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Isn't music crazy? Because you're like, this was huge. And they're like, absolutely massive. Stadiums.
Ah, man. I should have played it because that is very funny.
All right.
Just like, down, 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 down. And they're just rockers.
All right. We're done.